The current state of the foldable smartphone market is really peculiar, except for one significant but relatively isolated nation, China. Samsung essentially has a monopoly on the world's foldable markets. There are 6 foldable competitors to Samsung's in China, all of which have more svelte and attractive hardware. The third-generation Motorola Razr is the most recent such handset to enter the market. The Razr boasts a larger outside cover screen that can show and do more than the Galaxy Z Flip 4, folds entirely flat, and has a display that isn't creased. Simply put, it looks better in my opinion, but 2 things prevent the new Razr from being a true rival. First off, the Galaxy Z Flip 4 has no rivals outside of China because it is currently only sold there. Second, Motorola's software is poor, especially with regard to the cameras. Because earlier Razr models have been successful overseas, there is a significant likelihood that the 2022 model will eventually be available in the United States. However, Motorola won't be a genuine competitor to Samsung's foldable device until its software is improved, which is unfortunate. The first 2 Razr foldables were clear homages to the original dumb phone era Razr, with a design that, when unfolded, keeps a similar shape to their ancestor. That meant, however, a thick chin bezel that protruded from the face of the device, and an overall wedge-like shape that felt wider than modern phones. This new Razr ditches that form factor, going with a design that looks just like a modern slab phone when unfolded. Instead of the bulky chin, we now have uniform bezels. The screen size has increased significantly from 6.2 inches before to 6.7 inches now. But because this is a clamshell foldable, the new Razr still feels very pocketable and compact, measuring just 91.6mm x 72.6mm x 16mm. The Razr's 6.7-inch foldable plastic OLED display has a refresh rate of up to 144 Hz. And it's very pleasing to the eyes. Colors are vibrant, animations are ultra-fluid, and unlike Samsung's Flip 4, there's no harsh crease halfway down the screen. Motorola is actually the first company to solve the creasing issue by designing a hinge that has a small cavity into which the folding screen can tuck. The small cavity gives the display room for a softer fold instead of a harsh flat fold. The secondary panel on the outside is a traditional glass OLED, measuring 2.7 inches diagonally, with a resolution of 573 x 800. It's noticeably taller than the Flip 4's cover screen, which shows more information. Unlike the Flip 4, which by default only shows widgets, Motorola is giving the Razr's outside screen free rein to show whatever it wants, meaning you can open any app on it. However, most apps look absurd on such a cramped landscape screen, but some apps do work, like YouTube and basic navigation in Google Maps. The ability to access Google Maps and even Slack on the outside screen strikes me as being quite useful. I suppose there aren't many situations where one would want to use the outside screen for YouTube. You might as well just unfold and watch on the larger screen. Sometimes I only need just a tiny bit of information, and I don't want to unfold the device. My main complaint with Samsung's Flip series is that, at its core, it's just a regular phone that needs an extra step before you can use it effectively. Share your thoughts and comments below. I hope you found our content interesting. And if you did, please like and hit the subscribe button. See you in the next video.